All right, YouTube, we back with another one, bro. We switching up this time, bro. We not watching no 21. We not watching other bullshit. Not listening to music. But to react to the world's fastest M240I B58, buddy. So I want to watch this, bro. I ain't gonna lie, and I want to react to it because I want to see this shit. Because I thought at first, nigga, it was fucking one stock, bro. Nigga, one stock had the world's fastest M340. Unfortunately, he passed away. So somebody else now has the world's fastest M340 stock, you know, stock internals and shit like that, obviously, or stock motor, but it wasn't completely stock. It just wasn't, you know, forged pistons, rods, all that bullshit. So we better get right into this one, bro. I don't want to hold it up too much, bro.
100 bhp. Officially, a 4-digit car.
Where y'all boys digging, bro?
Oh, this is baby boost! This is crazy! Give me more fuel. Yeah. We'll go best at 8 now on the street. Chris,
Jamie,
welcome back to the channel.
Doing,
I'm good, bro. It's a good day. We're down at Velocity Check. Shout out to Tommy there. Velocity tuning, and we've got a dyno here, and that can only mean one thing.
We're at Tommy's dyno, 4-wheel drive dyno. Your car obviously being X-drive. We don't have accommodation for that at our shop. We have a hub dyno for rear-wheel drive cars. So yeah, Tommy's kind enough to loan us his dyno for the day. And basically the goal of today is just to, it's the first time she's on ethanol. So we've done the braking mileage, we've run the gearbox in, we've run the engine in on pump gas. We've now put an ethanol tune on, and now we need to start working on things like the fueling tables and boost control. Basically, we're going to do your base map. That's what we're going to build today.
Sure.
And we're going to see what else she'll want. Does she want another fuel pump? Does she want thicker fuel lines? Do we have a water tank problem? So any little problems that's what the aim of this is to see what does she want. Does she want more? Or can we just carry on turning 100%. It up? We started the 4th stage of the build, the final stage,
faster, the
which is obviously we needed to do some suspension work, so the car is sitting a little bit lower.
Sure.
If we open the bonnet, we can show you, we finished off the PCV system.
Sick.
I'll show you the rest of it at the back.
Oh, yes, yeah.
So we've kept everything localized in this compartment here. This is your reflex. This controls basically your extra injectors, the nitrous and some other little things.
Yep.
This is your PCV system, the catch can. So obviously with everything that's been going on, we wanted to move, basically anything that goes wrong in the engine, this is the first place it comes out. It's out of these hoses over here. That's our telltale sign that something's about to go catastrophically wrong. So this catch can here will collect all of that, and it'll also tell us the health of the engine. We can always check up the fluid inside there. Obviously it needs to be drained, but if we start seeing funny colors and funny smells coming out of there, we know we've got a problem.
For sure.
It does have a hose that runs to the back, under the car and all the way to the back. So if there is a catastrophic failure and it does fill it up and it does overflow, it doesn't get caught under your wheels and put you in a hairy position.
For sure.
So yeah, let me show you the back. We've got some other cool stuff going on there.
Just a casual parachute hanging out the back end of what looks like a fairly unsuspecting 240i.
Basically, yeah, we've got a parachute system on the back.
Yeah, damn it, I'm a street car, bro.
We still got to put your cables through and your handle. But today, we just wanted to get this done because winter is setting in and the car is moving to SW for a full cage.
Yes.
So I just want to see how the cage turns out, and then we'll finish up, or we need to finish up. Can do the wrap. Wheels and brakes have arrived.
Bro, what I love about this is the way it's kind of been cut out. You know when you can see up skirt? It gives the whole car a different stance.
Basically, because we don't have an exhaust system, we don't have anything here at the back, this creates a big air pocket at the back and it can actually drag the car back a little bit, can slow us down. So we've chopped out everything that doesn't need to be there. We've put a nice strong bar in the back. We attach your parachute to it. I think she's going to be quite aerodynamic, and I think with those fat wheels on, we've got 275s going on the back.
Jeez.
I think if you go underneath, you can even see your new drag shocks. So those are fully adjustable dampers.
Oh, yep. You can see the silvery, yep. Oh, and our exhaust, our road exhaust.
That's the road exhaust.
How far can I get under this car? But there you go, there's our, if that's showing it there, that's our road exhaust.
So we built you an exhaust just so that you could do maybe reaction videos and stuff like that. So you can actually hear yourself in the car, because when the race exhaust is on, it's,
yeah. It's all about racing. Yeah, man, the car is looking nice and complete. So we now have the foot plates on, and the car's looking sick. Shout out to Tinnick, shout out to Zestec, shout out to Osprey, shout out to everyone who's involved in this bad boy.
This has all been coded in now. Okay. So you got your anti-lag here. This is preset for nitrous. And then I even managed to get your cruise control and your radio stuff all working out.
No way.
So you only got tweeters, but at least you got something.
We got a lot to do today.
Yeah.
And I'm on a bit of a deadline today, a bit of a timeline. The missus has got me under manners today, bro. So we have to make things happen and quickly. So should we get her on a dyno, run her up and see what she does?
We're going to strap her in now. We're going to put some ice in the ice box and we'll start doing some pulls. I'm not going to put a number on it or anything like that. We literally just want to get fueling and boost control right. We'll see close towards the end of the session. Maybe we'll tweak a little bit. Let's see if we can do 1,000.
Okay.
That'll be sick.
Yeah,
if we can, I'm not making any promises.
For sure. Well, we'll see how it goes, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy.
Car sounds angry. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one, guys. As Chris says, today is more so a bit of an R&D kind of testing day. I think essentially, if all goes well, it's a low boost map. See what she does. You know, just get a taste for it because it is a completely new build. But man, she's looking good. Wait until you guys see the wheels. Absolutely mad. In there, but guys, I've got to say, just that little test pull is the first time I've ever heard this car under load. Granted, we've got our kind of our street exhaust on it, but even so, the car is sounding angry. It's a proper moment, like, you know what I mean? So now we're gonna obviously start winding up, start tuning it, and a massive shout out to HTE Performance Tuning because they're gonna be logging in remotely and working their magic on the 240i. And you're damn right, they're going to be getting this car into the 7. So a massive shout out to them. Yeah, man.
That's a 2? I think that's a 3.
Just look at it. The car's looking mad.
Man, fuck these ads. Punk ass ads.
Tommy was just giving me a rundown how his dyno works and everything, so I can do the runs myself. And basically, at our lowest setting, pretty much the gate's wide open. We made just about 5 pounds of boost, which is like nothing. So cam timing, everything's back, ignition's all the way back. And we are running on ethanol, and she's in the 400s already. She's going to get busy.
Okay.
So yeah, let the tuner have a look at logs. He'll send us a revision, and we just go back and forth like this until we get to a point where we find the weakness. Do we need more pump? Do we need more something?
Sure.
So yeah, but that was probably about 5 or 6 runs in a row. And our system kept up. We were sitting at 9 degrees intake temperature. I think the peak I saw was about 17 degrees IAT. But again, boost was very low, so there's not much heat going through it.
Sure.
So let's see. We'll crank it now. I'm sure we'll see some decent numbers.
I've never seen IATs that low. It's really impressive.
The icebox makes a big difference there. So yeah. Let's wait for the tuner now. Have a coffee, sit down, twiddle thumbs, Xbox.
As low as it can go. This car, you can't turn it down anymore. It's making like 400 odd at the wheel. It's like 550 brake.
400 is 550.
I've got a calculator. Even if these boys stop me using my calculator on the iPhone, it's all in their heads.
For Christmas, man. I know what I'm getting.
We're just mapping in some coffees, mate. That run there was literally, they're just testing it out. They only revved it out to about 6,000 RPM there. And was it 572 at the wheel? No boost at all. This car's making some jam. And the sound of it is absolutely crazy too. Okay, a little bit more. 648 at the wheels. So an extra 500 RPM there, 6,500 RPM. Like literally, we're not revving this car at all. It's making about 770 at the crank, which is crazy. About 650 at the wheel. So again, you know, baby boost, no revs at all. Yeah, this the car sounds angry too. So after that run, we just popped the bonnet, obviously check over some things. You told me to check the manifold. Bro, it's stone cold. It's literally stone cold. It's actually cold. It's not even warm.
Pumps off, eh? Pumps off. So that's just what.
I think that'll be a fucking monster, guy.
But yeah, pumps off. So that was nice. So we did what we said we were going to do. We're going to take it to the gearbox limiter, and yeah, she's like deep in the 600s on wheel. So that's really it. She's not even trying.
She's set up there, mate. Okay. All right, so that's the last run. Mad. 774 brake horsepower on the gearbox limiter. That is mad.
I'm just quickly running through the log. I thought you might, just to show us, that we mentioned we're doing about 27 pounds, 28 pounds now on that run before we lift it off. A good way to see how much is left in the turbo is a thing called wastegate duty cycle. It's basically how hard the wastegate's working, how hard the turbo's working. Maxed out would be 90 to 95% of a turbo, then you know the turbo's pretty much done.
Sure.
So that run at 27 pounds, we are on about 40% of wastegate.
Jeez.
So the turbo is not even trying. Not even in efficiency yet. We're nowhere near efficiency. Okay. So efficiency is going to be between 70 and 90. That's where we want to start looking.
Okay.
So let's keep going. Let's see.
Keep going.
Yeah, we're going to turn the gate up and see what she'll do.
Crazy.
Right, guys, so it's not car related, but we've got the main man Tommy here, bro. Welcome back to the channel, because you've been on the channel quite a few times racing, right?
Yeah, M5 and M3.
Exactly. And now today we're on your turf. Tell us about your shop, in fact.
Yeah, so I'm a BMW specialist. I do BMW tuning, mainly on S58, so the M3s and the M5s. So
I want to sneak. I want to skip this nigga.
I'll leave it down below so people can find you. But what we got right here is pretty damn cool. It's a super bike, but if you look a little bit closer, there might be a snail hanging off the side. I thought it was worth you just talking us through what's going on here, because it's mad.
So it's a 2005 GSXR. It's been built not by myself, it's been built by a company called Big CC.
Mad.
So it's got a fully built engine in it, tons of fuel in, it's got a little stretch and lowered, but the main thing is this big GT turbo on it.
What size turbo?
It's a GT30.
GT30?
Yeah, big turbo.
That's insane.
It's on standalone engine management, so it's got boost by gear. If you run it on petrol, it's about 360 brake.
On petrol,
360 brake. Oh yeah. God. And then if you use some of that stuff over there, we can step it up another 100. So this is a 460 brake when topped out.
Do you race this competitively? Do you run it on the street? What do you do? Like, what's the
street bike?
Okay.
Yeah, street bike.
What kind of numbers does it do?
So before I stretched it, it was quite slow. It was like a 3.7, which is, for that power, it was the same as this bike.
Okay.
So under here, there's an S1000RR.
Oh, jeez.
And that was also a 3.7. But when we stretched and lowered this, I shaved the second off because I was able to get the power down. So it's now like a 2.7.
That is insane. So this is quick, man. We're going to have to get you on the channel one day with this bike running it.
I'd love that.
It's mad, even down to this, right?
So there's 3 bits to help this put down the power. The first one is the swing arm's been made a bit longer, so you've got more leverage to stop it lifting. The second one is it's got a higher boost, a rear shock that's been lowered down, so you've got a lower centre of gravity. And then before a front wheel lifts, it lifts up the front suspension. The suspension maxes out and then it picks up. So these ratchet straps help us pin down that front end, so it has to lift the whole front end of the bike before it wheelies, and that means you can get more acceleration in before it does so.
See? The bike tricks. Now the bikers are probably nodding along saying, yeah, we knew that. For a car guy who appreciates mechanical engineering and cool little things, this is a cool bike, guys. And yeah, I think I would like to see this on the OG battles, and I'm sure a lot of people would too. So hopefully one day we set up, yeah?
Let's make it happen.
Finally, exactly. Let's get the program. Fucking ad.
When you'd rather enjoy the pool than clean someone else's.
Sweetie?
That's me if you think I'm fucking. These boys in their ass, man. That shit don't stop. Them boys in their ass, that shit don't stop. That shit don't stop.
That's looking mad. The graph went like that. 1,013 brake horsepower on that run. 1,013 brake horsepower. 1,097 Newton meters. This is wild. This car is getting on wild and we're nowhere near finished. But it's officially a 4-digit car. Chris, how much boost was that?
Yeah, 34 pounds.
34 pounds.
We kissed a little bit 35 at the end.
I ain't gonna lie.
But remember, we're on the 85, so we've got a lot of time.
But I don't be giving no fuck.
There's still a lot more in it.
Who am I
not even
bro?
trying.
What kind of RPM we revving it to on that one?
That was just over 7,000.
Okay. So she got more RPM in it?
Yeah, we've got 1,000 RPM we can use.
Shit, I'm at work.
So we haven't even started doing limits or gearbox and stuff like that.
I'm gonna need to impress somebody. Yeah, I need to get my shit done. It's gonna get done.
Hey,
though.
listen, I'm telling you, 34 PSI, you mad. We're gonna run like 50 odd PSI through this bad boy.
Remember we talking about wastegates?
Yep.
We're barely in the 50s.
Man. So we could go 70 to 90 basically on that.
Yeah, we can still turn it way up. It all depends on back pressure through the manifold.
Okay.
So that's the key here. So far, we don't have anything like telling us that there's back pressure. So it looks like...
Car seems happy.
Yeah, she seems happy. She's easily got another 300 in her. Easily.
Hey, big up to HTE, man. Big up to, Osprey. Big up to everyone. GSE, Pure,
Look, I'll be honest,
everyone.
Normally, we take like little steps.
He's going for it, yeah?
Oh, he's taking
we like HTE.
Yeah.
Come on.
I want to consider putting some extra load on the dyno up at the high RPM.
Yeah, I saw it. It wanted to. Yeah, I thought it was going to wheel spin. Okay.
It's too powerful, mate. Dyno's like...
Like to make the dyno sweat, you know what I mean?
That's crazy.
That's it. Dyno records today. Tommy, what is the dyno recording?
1100 bhp. 1120 to be exact.
I know we're not going all out today, but can we do it?
Yeah, let's do it on the next one.
Tommy, we're taking your dyno record
Sorry,
today.
no,
Was it your car too?
That shit is crazy. That shit makes me 340.
Yeah, that sounds white.
7 count, 38 pounds. God dang. That's crazy.
The way to graph.
I'm seeing that in the background. I think that's part of my head, bro.
How much?
1097.
I need to get my shit.
1,097. All right, so we nearly took the dyno record.
On low boost. So when I lifted off, we were at 38.
We cook, boys.
When I lifted off.
We cook.
So that's nothing.
Cook, fuck, nigga.
So it's essentially 1,100 brake horsepower right there, what you guys have just seen. Yeah, that's mad. What was that at the wheel? Do we know?
About 950.
950 wheel?
Yeah, just over, I reckon.
950, that's not too bad on a little testing tune. That's mad.
This is the kind of tune we would give you at the track, like as your dead sailor, your sighting lap, so to say. We'll give you this just to check.
Okay, so it's the low boost kind of run.
There's no reason to go lower than this.
Listen guys, we're officially on the table, we're on the board. 1,100 brake horsepower to be precise. 1,097 brake horsepower, 950 at the wheels. That's strong, man. Strong for our foot.
I wonder what happens if you do 40 pounds, bro.
And we're going to shoot for the stars after this. Well, on the next tuning session. But for now, we lit.
We weren't going to try hit the 1,000 today. Today was just to like, see where, what she needed. But she wants for nothing. Like, she's happy. We got more than enough fueling to keep going. Turbo's not really trying. I think we're sitting in the 50s on wastegate duty. 48 PSI and that's almost 1,100 brake.
That car will easily smash past my record.
There we go. You heard it there.
Man, he's been such a legend today helping us out.
No, 100%.
He actually added some load at the end just to help us because she just wants to run away. I mean, it's not enough. So I think, as I said to you, this would be the tune we'd send you down the track with, just to dead sailor, just to have a look at what's going on. I think she's happy now. I think what we can do is maybe go back to the shop, put some wheels on,
sure,
and then maybe you can do a road test in it.
We'll
leave it at this.
See what it's like. Yeah.
We can maybe do a couple of road logs like this. Obviously, we won't go full send. This is maybe like baby send.
Sure.
So we can name this map baby send.
Baby send. Just imagine when your car makes 1,100 brake horsepower and it's the baby map.
Like
the kiddie map.
When you sit in the car, like we can feel when the engine is like, oof, you're leaning on me.
Yeah.
Nothing. I feel like I'm driving a stock like 140 or something. She's like, no, more.
She's liking it.
Yeah,
just liking it.
More.
I would like to see this back on the dyno.
When
I'd like to see it run
proper numbers.
Yeah. It ran proper numbers today, but let's take my dyno record as a minimum because I don't think I've had a car on my dyno that's as special as this. I really like this car.
All right, Chris. So we're back.
The next day.
The next day now, and something cool to show the people now. We have the car in its near final form minus a wrap and sponsors and things like that.
So we basically got our blank canvas for our wrap and our sponsors to show them off. So I don't know, show them.
Show them. Here we go, my friend.
So basically, we needed to lose as much weight
hope it don't rain, boy. You could if it rain.
Purpose built, so we needed to be able to perform at places like Pod and at places like your airstrip. So tyre choice had to be something that could work on tarmac and at Pod, which is we've got Mickey Thompson at the back. It's called it's like slang would be a cheetah slick, but it is a dot radial. I mean, it is a street legal tyre. I mean, depends where you're from and all, but street legal is street legal. That's the first part I heard. Those are Mickey Thompsons. The fronts are Race Masters.
Cool.
$70,000 just in like
cosmetics
and shit, bro. Wheels and tires, bro.
We did a
it's probably like $100,000 in the motor.
275 at the back, 245 at the front. Zero treadwear on both. So this will pretty much hook.
That's crazy.
Give it anything. Well, we say that. we tried to launch it last night and it just looked all full.
Nigga, with the fucking ads, bro. Fuck, I'm tired of these ads. I'm gonna run an ad blocker, I'm not gonna lie.
With Olay Retinol Body Wash, 95% of women.
That bitch got sniped. What the fuck?
The rears are 15-inch, the fronts are a 17-inch.
Sure.
The rears have a bead lock, so basically this ring over here can be uninstalled and it actually sandwiches the bead of the tire between the rim and the bead lock ring.
Get on
and that basically stops it because we've got such a big tire and which is what
we got 4 minutes.
Business.
Kind of just give you guys
the tune a little bit. Let's see what you can.
Come off the throttle, we're kind of chilling, we're kind of talking, but the car is so compliant and it drives just not like, it's normal, like, you know what I mean? Just put the foot
This is as quiet as we could make it.
Yeah. But bro, listen, it's barely ever going to be... Yeah? Right, let's see.
Nigga, look at their background, that shit just...
Yes, bro. Yes, bro.
You were short shifting and like, what is that?
It actually changed itself.
Was it changing itself?
Yeah, it was changing itself.
Okay, so it's still busy learning.
Okay, cool. So that's the gearbox map learning, but it almost felt like it got a little bit more boosty the quicker we went. You know? So it felt really stable.
No roll cage, bro. You gotta get a roll cage, bro. You see what happened to one stop.
Third,
you gotta get that roll cage.
Roll on.
That's crazy.
Yeah, boys, she's feeling angry. She's feeling angry.
No lights, no nothing.
No lights.
Okay, so she'll do it again now, so she's learning.
Okay. Well, this is it. This is why we're going out. We're getting a little feel for it. We're all learning together, people. All good? All right, let's go.
Stay in it. Nah, she looked after herself. Fine.
Normal?
Yeah, it's fine. It's a fuel pump.
Like that?
So that sounded like cavitation or something.
Yeah.
Keep going because, look, listen. So it's definitely running short on fuel.
Okay.
So I think what's happening when that second pump kicks in, I think it's just, there's not enough fuel in the surge tank to push.
Okay.
She's run out of fuel and that's why she's kangarooing like that.
Okay, so we do a little roll in sport mode, let it change itself. Just see how it does, yeah?
Damn it, pin that nigga. That nigga was like me. This shit probably scary.
Mate, that's angry.
It's quick. Okay, so now we know what the problem is.
Okay.
So we need to put more fuel in the surge tank. That's what it is.
Okay.
That's good. Listen there.
Yeah,
it's starting itself. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that.
Fellas.
But this is data that we need to collect. This is as raw first drive as it gets. This is straight off the dyno first drive. But as I said, we're all learning together. So okay.
As soon as you get rid of the cavitation, it comes back.
Yeah. So what
not gonna lie, I'm gonna end it right here. I got 1 minute left. This is like a 24-minute video. I'm trying to cut it into 20 minutes, whatever it is, what it is. I just want to show y'all boys. This is what I wanted to watch. Nigga, 1100 horsepower, M240, B58. Shit tough. Kinda want one. Not gonna lie. Hey man, if y'all fuck with it, y'all fuck with it. If y'all don't, y'all don't. Shit. Let me know, gang. But I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next one. And yeah.